Since the beginning of the war, there have been a very low number of reported casualties. And what really surprised us is when we spoke to our sources, the number was not just double or triple or quadruple the original 8 seriously wounded that were reported. It was 150 troops, and that is a big discrepancy. We don't know the categories of all these injuries. The vast majority, the Pentagon later confirmed to us, of these injuries is minor, but it's a big jump. So 108 of the troops that reported injuries or that were injured have reported back for duty, and that suggests that the injuries could be minor, at least initially. In the case of traumatic brain injury, oftentimes the symptoms don't present right away. Even if a lot of these injuries are minor, it could really raise public attention to the costs of the war. And the costs aren't just in the number of munitions being spent. The costs aren't just in lives on the ground inside Iran. The costs are also to U.S. troops and to U.S. allies across the region, which are taking, barrages of Iranian missile and drone strikes over and over again during this war. Polling that Reuters and other organizations have done shows that this war isn't broadly popular inside the United States. But it remains to be seen whether this casualty number itself will turn, heads or create additional pressure on the Trump administration. President Trump and Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth, have both indicated that they are prepared for more casualties as this conflict continues, since Iran is firing, barrages of missiles and drones at U.S. Bases and at cities across the Middle East. So, in retaliation for the U.S. and Israeli attacks on Iran that started 10 days ago.